The classic normal
It's the
problem.
Pre-stream.
Well, not in pre-stream anymore. That this is the normal problem where your computer restarted and OBS goes, so would you like everything on default instead of the last thing you had selected?
No!
Every time. How does OBS, after all these years of existing, still do that?
Unless default is what it was on,
It wasn't.
it shouldn't go
Your
back
audio
to
worked
that.
last time.
Yeah. I don't feel like it's a hard concept for the computer to remember what settings you had. Like, isn't settings like
Clearly
built
impossible,
into the
Bryan.
core of the computer?
The iPhone can't remember the camera settings it has. And Apple's supposed to be the one who's good at software.
Yeah, what are we on, 16? And the 5 was better?
We of what the OS is? No clue. The phones, it's the 17. We're at the 17. And the 18 will probably come out in October or September this year.
It makes me very sad that we're still going to be around for probably the iPhone 40.
Maybe that's a goal. Don't make it that far.
What's up, everybody? We're doing another disaster cast. We haven't done one in a while, and it was a last minute, hey, you want to come over to my house and do a stream from here?
Your brain's skipping work.
Yeah, well, I took a day off extra to pack and get ready for camping trip tomorrow, so I'm already basically done with that. And now, hey, little stream.
No, it worked out. We need to get a stream in this week. And wait, will we stream on Tuesday? You haven't decided yet.
Oh, this upcoming Tuesday? I think as long as I get one more writing session in, I think I'd be fine. But
If
yeah.
not, it's okay.
Yeah,
because we do
yes.
this. That's why we're doing this stream. So if we've been buffering for time. It's okay.
Content. Because I wanted to try to get a DM plays in today, but just packing for the trip. So I'm gonna try to get another one of those in. I should be making the last session go live. But we're here for our session 43 in our disaster.
This doesn't feel correct, but I'll believe so. Sure.
Okay, we lost count at one time, so it could be
Actually,
wrong.
you're correct. We don't know. Because also we've double uploaded at least one or two of the disaster casts on YouTube. 25 is on there twice.
Oh.
No,
we never fixed that.
We've never fixed that, and I don't think we have the other session that's supposed to be in there. I think we forgot to upload it, and it got deleted. Because we thought we uploaded it, because we're fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Because that's when we were numbering them wrong.
Yeah.
We were numbering them wrong for a solid, like, in the
4 or
20s.
5
Yeah, from like
casts in a
20
row.
to 26. I think we might have done 7.
I tried. I think I went back and tried to get the numbers all together. But
They're fixed enough where we've been on track for the past 2 years. So that's all that fucking matters. Those are the dark ages before we were a business.
Yes, we're official business now. We're businessmen. I caught it. I am Bryan Creevy. I am the DM here and one of the co-founders. And who are you?
I'm Conlan. I play Bracket. I'm another one of the who thought of this idea. Mainly the streaming and technology part. Bryan does most of the writing ideas, though I've 100% sparked him into a point where he's like, I have to walk away. I have ideas, but leave.
I also, I think I probably have to credit you, honestly, at least 15% for Zista City, because I knew the city, but then
I decided from the
Rainn's
culture.
story helped
culture.
form, Zista City.
You're right. I do have to take credit for writing a lot of the underworld part of Zista's culture besides the actual under Zista.
You're the whole reason it's as corrupt as it was. There was going to be a little bit of corruption, but you were just like, hey, I want something corrupt where my parents were murdered and I was sent into an orphanage and had to live on the streets.
You pushed it further than my ideas were. My ideas are simply that Zista was improving and her parents were like, were perfect, that showing of the upper, oh my god, look, the corruption's going away, look, we're elevating these normies, essentially. And then the city went, yeah, no, we're killing those fuckers. If you're not on the list, we don't care. The queen cannot bypass the list was essentially why they were killed. And then you decide to add more. Which, honestly, the house burning down made sense. That made sense that there would be retribution, and clearly their death was clearly supposed to be a scare off newcomers from if they don't play the game right.
What would you do if somebody started to try to bid for buying the property?
We don't know yet. Also, we don't know if it's in a conservatorship because they're technically the city has no confirmation she died. They just think she's dead. They lost track of her. The orphanage lost track of a chick, a little girl. Not like a, yeah, we found the body.
So something like that
It's
happens.
a big city.
Could somebody claim ownership, but if the original owner is found to be alive, they reclaim ownership?
It all depends on how the legalese. Her dad and mom were really smart, so I'm going to guess that the legalese is pretty concrete. It goes to Rainn, or sits in suspension until she's ready.
So that would be up to interpretation, like what somebody would have to make that call.
It would be the lawyer, or it'd probably actually be was it the Baron or no, the family that they're friends with, the Tieflings.
Yes, she was she's the Duchess.
Duchess, yeah. So I remember what her rank was, because I know that they would have been part of the trusted people to enact the will if they died. Because that was where Rainn. That was the conversation why Rainn didn't go anywhere that night. Was the will said not to send her to the Queen, but the Queen pretty much sent a memo out that said, "We'll chat about it in the morning." Because the Queen was like, "No, I'll take the girl. That makes sense."
And then
I'll
it's like,
train her to
hey, the girl's gone.
Yeah, and which is the problem. All problems begin there. I'm sure the Queen, that's probably made the Queen more strict and aggressive too with crime. Because someone stole her goddaughter out from under her. So I'm sure that is part of the reason the corruption is now worse. Which is for you writing it being at a new peak right now, it does make sense for what happened. I see as it was doing pretty good, then her parents died and she went missing, and things immediately went to people went, oh shit, the old threat of the kind of mafia-esqueness that some of the old dyes and stuff have. They went, no, my power is still absolute.
There are several different factions that are mafia-esque throughout the city. The Telerian Truthers as well, too.
I think they have more honor than most of the other ones. Not necessarily the guy running it, but I think the concept of the Telerian Truthers, like just talking about how you characterize some of their individuals.
Because King Telerian, he was the king.
Well, they're proud of their heritage, and they actually just want representation. I think like the average person wants that. But the mafia bosses are like, no, we have to make money and survive in this hellish place that we unfortunately live in because of corruption. Mm-hmm. And I'm sure they're even one of the groups that life got better for, because Rainn's mother is very like, why are we being discriminatory towards species? We all are sentient. There is literally no fucking reason to act this way. And
we all came to the city for a purpose.
And that purpose was to grow. That's why she spent money in the school.
It's probably one of the most safest environments to live in. Mm-hmm. Because in reality, in all of existence since time has started, who has been able to truly challenge the Zestalian kingdom in Zista City? Their kingdom they can attack, but they have such a great defense system of just
cut the bridge and go.
See y'all later.
Actually, one of my favorite thought experiments is how would essentially a rebellion work in Zista? Because you couldn't take the city. Realistically, you'd have to just cut the city off and let the rest of the country survive and run as its own government for a year or two until they're like, okay, this isn't fun anymore.
We found ways to fly to get over to you.
We're done with this stupid blockade. We'll sign the papers.
Yeah, it's such an interesting system. So, everything is power within the city. Everybody's come here for a reason. We can't separate depending on different things.
Yeah, not every group can separate based on, religion or people or species. The only reason that Telerian town exists in there because there's just so many Tritons that it'd be inconvenient for them not to have their own district. They were the original inhabitants of the city. Mm-hmm. It's actually wrong that they've been shoved into one district.
They let others come in and join their community, and then the community just got huge.
Which means they did a good job. It's actually part of the things that I have in my writing of Rainn in my head that it's not on paper, but saying I want Rainn to pursue is turning them into a positive force of the government of the city. That's just my thought.
Oh no, I just, my brain for a second was is anybody watching / are there comments? 3 people in the chat.
Yeah, and one of them's us. Hey, that means there's people watching.
What's up?
Because we didn't put it on, unless Casey put it on for us. She might have.
And
Probably move the mic away from you. I'm too loud. Traditional problem. We'll aim the mic more towards Bryan.
Hello.
So hopefully I don't keep peeking the mic when I'm yelling. I've been informed by my wife, who's luckily checking on the stream for us, that I'm too loud, which is normal.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm always too loud.
Hey, it's consistency is great in having a channel on YouTube. So
I'm
from
consistently
session
too
1
loud.
to this one, Conlan has been consistent of peaking the mic and being too loud.
I just, when I talk, I project my voice because I come from a background of being outdoors, having to talk to people across spaces.
Yep.
So I'm used to just projecting my voice. So when I do it on camera, my storytelling voice is a projecting voice.
I will always remember, and memorializing it now in video, when I was driving home from a 21 Pilots concert.
Oh, yeah,
with
told this
Sam,
story.
and she was sleeping in the car, and I'm just staying awake because it's like 1:30 or like 2:30 in the morning, and just listening to our session, and Sam's fast asleep, and then Conlan just laughs in the video, and she wakes up and realizes I'm just rewatching a session.
That was so cruel to her. Didn't know I was torturing someone till much later.
It's literally funny to see those things. Like I love rewatching the sessions. I'm actually I've been rewatching our current sessions a lot for my writing, but I'm in the heist when you guys have just sent Greasefleur into the Astral Sea, and you were trying to escape on the Duna platform where it was there, and y'all were like sus about it because
But we rolled like dog shit.
Delson was the only one who got a vibe on it, and Andrew didn't share much because Delson doesn't share much. He was just like a.
The only reason Rainn got any. I let Rainn take vibes of the know what they're family and they're beginning to get each other as we've played this campaign.
Because Delson doesn't talk much, but you can read his face really easily.
He does not hide expressions on his face well. It's not the skill he has. He can hide the body language, but his face is making all of the signs. and Rainn didn't necessarily know what the sign was because they don't know each other well enough yet, but she's like, he doesn't trust him. I don't know why, though. So Rainn just I, as a player, had to play both I know this is not trust. Conlan, knew. No way, don't trust this fucker. But Rainn did not roll that way.
this gnome in a helmed horror seems to be helping us, so...
My intuition says, do not trust the man who is stuck in the bottle. Even if he isn't necessarily a bad person, he has been fucked up for a long time and stuck with Greasefleur. He is not psychologically a competent person anymore. He is gone.
You guys questioned him. He dominate personed Paul to hold his dagger to his throat. Andy threw him off the Duna platform, and then he started flying. Cast a fireball at all of you guys on the Duna platform. Rainn's just trying to figure out how to get more defenses out of the Duna platform, which she does by increasing the AC and giving you all resistance to magical damage while you're on it. So that was a cool thing.
And it paid off, and you always seem to be curious of why I was asking, are there other settings? Mm-hmm. And I kept rolling for it, because Rainn knew there was an advanced menu, but she's never fucked with it. She's seen people...
I love how I truly came up with that advanced thing in the session in Forgotten Storage, where Andy just kept popping more things out accidentally.
Yeah, make sure of bad rolls and good rolls, and Andy's just finding menus.
There's now 24 buttons, what do I do?
Yeah, he's opened too many menus. I don't know what I can't read.
I didn't know what the first 4 were.
I'm fucking gone. Yeah, it's like when you accidentally set your phone to Arabic and you click next and you go, oh, I can't get back.
Yeah. So Boy Rainn helped you out by working together to figure out the menu, get more AC, and then Seabreeze started having his barbarian clones throw each other at.
That was my favorite.
Trying to knock it.
It's one of those animated things where we have to animate it. We have no choice because we have to just have them just thudding in the background as they miss completely because, how far can they throw each other, really?
Callum could only hit if they crit. And because there were so many, there was 19 of them, so 3 of them were needed for each attack. They got like 6 or 7 attacks per round, and I think they ended up getting 2 crits. So they legitimately did hit it by hurling their bodies at it. But that's where I'm currently at in rewatching those sessions. It's crazy just to see that whole adventure and how. And one thing, I'm not gonna lie, you were like so like the second all the things went bad, you're like, I've already written off our characters. We're gonna die. It's a level 20 wizard flying and sure, we're gonna die, guys. This is it. I mean, we're dead in 2 rounds. And then like 1 or 2 actions put something in a good direction, and then you lock in, and you're like, okay, I can do this.
Well, because at that moment of us realizing how powerful the character was the moment I was like,
dicks.
If we have to one-on-one this, if any of you fall off this Duna platform, you die. I am not getting you. I'm leaving.
Catch up to us or die.
Well, I think the key is that's also part of my mentality of how Rainn acts for more trauma. Is she goes, as soon as things get that bad, either she nuts up and kills the shit, or realizes her survival instinct strong enough to go, actually, it's time to get the fuck out of here now.
Whoever gets left behind,
sorry, you weren't fast enough. Fucking stay on the goddamn Duna platform. Rainn survival, that was when she was beginning that was me. Both, I was worried, I'm like, oh man, I do not want all these characters to die. Even if a couple of them die, that would be okay, but if we all die, that would really suck at the end. Then this just ends with us all dying.
Yep.
What a sad end.
TPK, and you forever change the fabric of Zista still because you released the dragon, so.
Yeah. Well, that's what's fun about the memory you gave bracket, is showing that this was never supposed to happen.
This timeline has had a lot of distinct differences to at least the ones you've seen in the past, the ones you've been hinted at. There hasn't been a Zista City taken over by the ever-raging storm. That was all good old wind whisper, breeze.
That's why I literally did say, I think this is the first version of this timeline. That's why bracket said it came out, Conlan's like, 100%, this is the only version of the timeline, because that's the joke, is the timeline we succeed in is the only timeline we're playing.
Yep.
Duh. That's how storytelling works.
Why would we play the losing one?
Yeah, that's how storytelling works. All other timelines are just kind of
Let's. I do TPK one day.
That's possible. We can lose.
Alright guys, time to start the campaign over again.
Yeah, that's what's fun is bracket locks in, wakes up.
You having new friends?
I'm just saying that, I'm like, I got infinite tries, bitch. It's like playing a video. Bracket's literally living a video game. I have infinite lives.
I will win one of these times.
Well, that's literally the point.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Doctor Strange reference, where literally Dormammu just kept on killing Doctor Strange, but he put him in an infinite time loop, so it's like, time doesn't exist. You can keep on killing me forever. This is the rest of your existence, unless you bargain with me. It was just him over and over again going.
I did not watch this movie.
He literally, Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Kill. Dormammu, I've come to... And then until Dormammu literally lost his mind and was like, what? Just break me out of this hell!
No. I'm not.
Unless I get my way.
I rolled this direction, so carpet, no!
Yes, there's a... Have you not realized how wheels work now, too?
No, I just got tangled in the carpet. I like how I'm loud enough still. You can clearly hear me through the microphone still.
Mm-hmm. I think I might have been peaking that last section a little bit. I was getting a little bit loud.
I also don't know if we have it set to the video voice. For all we know, they can hear the fucking vent.
Usually mine the video is pretty good. Hold on. So...
No, but make sure we're set on...
Noise removal and room echo removal.
That's on the webcam, not on the scroll up. Look at which one it is. Put that to that, and then. Sorry guys, on the fly. Pre-stream is the pre-stream.
Technical difficulties. We got that screen somewhere.
Oh, I can't wait till we have to listen to this later and realize we've absolutely buggered the audio. Let's put that on. video broadcast, and I bet that's less noisy. Sorry, you're in the air conditioning.
That actually makes sense now. That in my DM plays, it wasn't horrible, but there was background.
It was really bad in the Vic and You play game.
Yeah. How did you watch the whole session of that one?
Did it get better at the end?
It got better after the first 20 to 25 minutes. It did get better, but the beginning was a little rough.
The beginning was a little rough. I was even the one I tried to play with, and I got nothing out of it.
It's still, you can still hear it. It's just
that's why I turned the levels down a little bit because of that. You guys were both talking a little loud to talk over it, and you were peeking out the mic occasionally, especially because I think the mic was aimed at you and not aimed at Vic, and you could tell because you were normal volume. It needed to be aimed a little more at Vic.
Well, now that we have the LLC, once we get our bank account together and we can get a Patreon together, maybe somebody can fund, better equipment and stuff like that.
Swap.
How old are our mics now?
The mics don't really age in that type of way. Who knows? The mics don't age. Mics don't go bad. What is more likely to be the thing that we would want to upgrade on your setup is getting a new XLR cable, because we don't know how cheap this one that came with this interface was. Like, the interface is good and fine for now. Yeah. Like, no complaints. But
I need to upgrade so much of this computer. Like, I remember, what was that thing that I had to do last year because it's no longer...
It's okay. It doesn't matter. There's a... Cool, move on to world news. From, sorry we never finished the thought about Rainn and the corruption of the city, blah, blah, blah. One day we'll talk about it more. Don't worry. We got lots of years of writing that story.
More DisasterCast.
Yeah. So, Windows, this will now date this time. Windows support they've increased it for another year. Now we have until October of 2027.
So by that date, either I will have to upgrade my computer to the newer version of Windows or switch to a Linux?
To Linux.
Linux. Okay. And we'll see where it is.
That's a whole year from now.
Summer 2027.
It's a summer 2027 problem.
Yeah, and hopefully things are a little bit more affordable.
Yeah, hopefully the affordability is a little bit, Bryan. Affordability is a made-up... Because... Who's calling me? Being called by my wife. Yo, what's up? What do you mean by when I move a little, I kind of go out? Doesn't consistently pick us up. Okay, that's probably because of how much noise is in this room.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll adjust to just being the mic and just deal with the background audio because it's not that bad. Okay. Love you, on.
Production manager Casey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, rub the cat treats. Okay, love you. Bryan says love you.
Love you. Thanks for cat treats. We just gotta switch the setting back?
Yeah, we're switching back to just raw. We're gonna do it raw. Sorry, you're getting the background noise back, because apparently we're clipping too much because there's too much background noise. That's something we will one day need to solve. And the actual solve, unfortunately, is setting up actual software on your computer and having two mics. One with a microphone in front of that.
So it knows the audio to delete.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate that this is literally the best room.
It's the perfect space. It's just that is in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
What's good means there's airflow in here, so like that is good.
My used home isn't perfect for all my needs.
Yeah, the HVAC system's literally right there. It's one of those. I think we could, if we build a side desk here, we could make a baffle box that it can still easily suck through, but quiets it down a bunch. I just have to look how to do that. I've watched videos on it, but it's been a couple years.
Yeah, well, first we gotta finish painting the wall. Sam and I will do that one day.
Yeah, that's on you. That is finishing sanding and prepping the drywall is on you. I left everything for you to do it. Like, I gave you all the tools you need to do so. You guys just need to do the work.
Well, we're moving into. Oh well, I just completely missed that.
It's okay. We have multiple times. There's ash on the floor. We're bad at this.
Switch.
Okay. Oh.
Off the rug again.
Rude. Okay. Luckily, I don't care about this chair. So yeah, the Democrats. The Democrats. So yeah, we did nothing, and we still get to have Windows. AI is going to ruin everything. The data
We already
centers.
knew that.
Yeah, data centers aren't for AI; they're for surveillance. Isn't that fun? They want to know everything we do. Digital ID's happening. Don't go to the EU again, because you have to sign over all your private messages.
Also, a little bit different there, but about the EU, they will try so hard to fuck over tourists to charge them more money. They're going from Germany over to Austria. You were supposed to get this sort of ticket, and Sam knew about them, but it was said, oh, you can get them at the border.
You could not get them at the
You
border.
have to get them at a gas station near the border, and then put it in your car, and it's like 11 euros. If you don't do that, which we didn't because we were just driving, waiting for the border, and then it was just like, you are in Austria. And it's like, what? Our rental car company has now been charged a 200 euros, and we have to pay for that now.
Well, yeah, that's how that works. That's how that works.
Me,
bro.
Sam, and Andrew, $76 extra each for entering Austria without the vignette, is what they're called. It said upon research you can get them at the border. I've never entered a border so easily. It was just driving on the road, and then suddenly you're in this country now.
It's because it is near the Shenzhen zone, whatever.
I made a joke to Sam, and it was probably bad, but I was like, no wonder Austria was so easy to invade.
Don't even notice.
Oh, we're in Austria now? But, like, seriously, it literally was just driving in, and they were now charged 200 euros for not knowing we had to pull off to a gas station, get something, then pull back on to cross the border. Damn EU.
Well, it's still technically better than where we live.
Yeah.
Just not. Oh, they're going surveillance state like lightning speed, even skipping the democratic process for it, which is funny for a pretty heavy democracy. They're just ignoring shit.
Well, that's the
The UK's also doing the same thing. All their surveillance laws have all passed with no one wanting them to pass.
It's basically just giving them the rights to install this stuff.
Yeah.
Lovely.
In a lot of these countries, there's not much they can do because they don't.
Why is nobody just saying, hey, we didn't
So-
approve this?
The people are saying that, but people in power don't care because we're more useful as cattle. Because if you're always watching for people doing something wrong, they live in fear. They want democracy with the Soviet flavor of surveillance, because that's in vogue right now, I guess, amongst democracies. Because it's like almost every major democracy is going through this huge surveillance state thing to stop crime, because many of them have not worked very hard to train their police officers to be good at identifying, stopping, and doing things to actually make crime better in their countries. They've just
Proper way?
yeah, some countries have, but a lot of countries haven't, as well as have not solved many of the societal reasons that there's crime. Because a lot of crime, when it comes to like small petty crap, is almost exclusively because people are too poor.
Yeah.
Like a lot of EU countries, it's not that bad, but there are EU countries where it's really bad, and there's also non-EU Western countries where it is really bad, like the United States. Canada has issues with it. I know Australia has issues with stuff like that, and now that's why they want surveillance states. So that way they can be like, oh, you stole bread, we're arresting you. And I'm like, that sounds like a waste of everyone's time. Who cares? It's bread. Can you catch the murderer? Oh no, we can't arrest the pedophiles or the murderers. No, not them. Oh, the fraudsters go free too. Oh, okay.
Can you also just
What about the rapists? Oh, they actually got exclusive tickets to go hang out with Donald Trump. Oh wow, okay. What about people who do sex trafficking and that kind of stuff? Oh, they get to go to the White House. Oh, okay. So if I accidentally nick someone's car, I go to jail forever. but you can fuck infinite kids.
If I steal a piece of bread, then you're gonna
Jail forever, but you can fuck infinite kids.
And how about
that is the moral existence of this planet.
Instead of fucking chasing after trying to arrest petty crime and stuff like that, how about you make fucking bread affordable? How about you pay
that takes too much work. See, that's the problem, Brian. They don't
Why
want
is minimum wage still $7.25 federally?
Because they want us to be slaves, Brian.
I understand that, but I'm like, it's the question to society there. Like, it should.
Admittedly, I will say, which is not
higher now.
Which I've always been of the opinion that it's been too low for a long while. Is because the problem is, realistically, the original concept of minimum wage was a pretty radical thing when it was passed. And the concept that we've even maintained it this long is kind of impressive for this country.
There's a minimum I'm allowed to give somebody?
I can't only give them 1 penny. How dare. Like, yeah, I know, exactly. Like, if you can't pay people, you can't run a business. Why do you think me and Brian aren't being paid for doing this? Because we're like, okay, we can't get to that part of the business yet. We can't pay people.
We have all these algorithms and things now. There should be a federal algorithm for the cost of things and the minimum you are allowed to pay somebody. I think that would probably put a balance.
You're just too much of a South. You're a communist and all, even though separate of the fact that Trump actually enjoys communism on a different level because he likes Soviet communism, not the communism he yells about, which is technically weak socialism, which is not even radical because European countries have it. And it's not even socialism, it's the democracy that has a social safety net. That's actually, we just call it socialism in the U.S. for funsies because words don't mean anything in this country. Obviously. Kafafi.
Literally since then.
Words don't mean anything.
And as somebody who wanted to be a journalist, it's depressing to just look at the state of journalism and all forms of media, how
they've just given up.
They've got the primary Twitter account or stuff for the White House. Basically, I get it. You're supposed to side with your administration.
No, actually, you're not really.
You should.
Besides, some legislative things that you support as a president, that you can put up. But really, the White House account
should be separate.
It's literally just supposed to tell you about events going on in D.C. that are associated with the White House. The White House account
should be
only recently was a news thing.
It is a house.
It's a building, yeah. It's a building. It's a building with an office in it. It's
a building that is supposed to represent the free people.
Well, the columns are too ugly, Brian.
The whole point
the columns
of
are too
America.
ugly, Brian. He wants different columns. He's getting different columns.
But
he's gonna get his drone port, the great drone port.
It's literally
his bunkers and his ballroom.
It fucking sucks to be an American now because what you and I grew up seeing America.
It's why millennials are upset at all times and none of us are happy. It's because we saw for a very short period of time that regardless of issues with Bill Clinton, regardless of issues with George Bush, regardless of issues with Barack Obama, they all actually tried to make America better overall. Did they make mistakes? Yeah.
We're all people.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
Bush didn't think about the fact he ramped the deficit in a way that made no sense because he made the tax cuts and then went to war and then went, oh, hell pay for war. Which seems to be a Republican thing to do.
Bill Clinton, well, we all know.
Well, yeah, I said he did bad things and his foreign policy decisions, he did some very good ones and also some very lackluster ones where he had the negotiation skills and team to get more done, but I think the country didn't want him to be that aggressive, and it just ended up him sounding like kind of a pussy about it. Because even he has said that he's had regrets about how some foreign policy things where he wished things went through, but his team members just couldn't make the deal. So he tried, and same thing. George Bush had to deal with America got attacked by a terrorist organization, regardless of how at fault we are for it happening. It's technically our fault in some ways, but people shouldn't die. It's not the fault of the civilians. It's the fault of the country,
Yeah.
not the civilians, which is why America went to war. Is civilians were killed unnecessarily. It would have been different if they blew a base in Kuwait or attacked soldiers. It would suck. We'd still be sad, but that's a war. You attack soldiers. So then we went to war, and honestly, the invasion part, we won. We won both, actually. Afghanistan and Iraq, we invaded them fast as hell. And we went, look, we can still do it. And then we went, oh, how do you fix broken regimes? Oh, we don't even know how to fix ourselves. Oh, fuck. And then we were stuck in a problem.
Do we need therapy first?
And no, it's not us. Which, as you can imagine, it was us. And them, too. It's not like they were in a healthy country configuration in both Afghanistan or Iraq.
We're all people. We all
and for those areas,
issues.
Lots of different tribes and cultures that have similar religions but aren't identical and have been dealing with each other for incredibly long periods of time and maybe don't like each other anymore. Because they've lived in the same desert for several thousand years. And know what? Don't blame them. I'd hate my neighbor if I lived near them for 1,000 years too. Even if I like
fucking Greg.
Yeah, exactly. Now how good your neighbor is, if you deal with them for 1,000 years, they might get a little tiring. And know what Britain did? They just drew circles around shit. Went, yeah, there's a map. Okay, let's go fight. And that's why the Middle East is a mess. Literally, that's all this is. The Brits just did. They had an inaccurate map. They drew random lines that they give to random rich British people to control, and then went, that shouldn't be a problem ever.
Good luck.
And it was a problem forever.
I love how much you and I both love history, and it's so good to look back at history and pick it
It's
apart.
because
like the good and the bad.
History tells you what to do,
Yeah.
but people don't fucking listen.
Oh, unfortunately, my headphones broke today because of my naughty cat, so I can't hear your voice. It would be great if you could respond through chat instead. Cool. What is up?
But that is, like, legitimately just half of issues. It's just people won't learn from mistakes or accept that they can be wrong. That's, I think, the current administration's biggest downfall, is they all are narcissists. So they cannot accept being wrong, and to be wrong means that they can't exist, and I don't understand that because I'm wrong constantly. That's just being alive for me. I'm a person who's has multiple disabilities and his brain is wired different than everyday humans. So, like, of course I'm going to fuck shit up by accident constantly. I don't understand how things work. This doesn't make sense to me. But, like, I accept that, accept my faults, think about them, self-reflect. They've never, ever self-reflected and went, nah, that's not the problem. The problem is that bitch existed.
It's hilarious too. Half of the people that are siding with the people nowadays, that are MAGA and everything.
You don't have to be soft about it. You can be mean to them. It doesn't fucking matter. This is alright. We are pretending we live in a functioning country. Our country died November of last year. We are pretending we live in a real country right now.
All the MAGA.
We are running on barbs.
They played Modern Warfare 2. History is written by the victors. History is filled with liars. Fucking, but you still gotta look back at it and fucking see what people did.
It's the reason why. Train of thought. It is the reason why the U.S. military has always had books from the enemies written from their point of view in their libraries. Is to ensure that you understand your enemy. Because if you understand your enemy, you can understand their ideology. Even if you don't agree with it, you can at least understand how they operate, and that gives you a tactical advantage. As well as, so I recently have inadvertently been watching videos about defectors from North Korea. Because everyone who is an average day citizen in North Korea is a victim of human rights abuses and a corrupt and dangerous government that's been in charge for a long time and hates its own people. So those people, almost every one of them is a victim. Even the ones who serve in the military are realistically victims unless they actually ran across the border and stabbed a Korean person. Like, if they stabbed a South Korean person, no, they're not the victim anymore.
Yeah.
But some of them have talked about where they played games like Kill the Americans, stuff like that, because their ideology was taught to them since they're little kids. That's how many countries teach. Even we were ideologued when we were little kids. Less so because we live in a free country, so multiple parties were vying for our ideology, beliefs, and propagandizing to us.
Yeah.
So that allows us each individually form our own opinions. So, train of thought.
Sorry, we actually got somebody in the chat.
Yeah, I know, I'm trying to
who can't hear us, but they can chat through chat. So we're like
It's an
hosting.
AI bot and we're being trolled, which is fine
Hey,
too.
that's also kind of interesting. So.
So you have... What was I talking about? Fuck. God, my ADHD completely nuked.
Yeah, no, I'm right there with you.
We were talking about North Korean defectors.
Yep.
So I'm watching videos about North Korean defectors because they're victims. And interesting about you think there'd be a lot of hate comments for everything. Everything is the nicest thing ever from a bunch of Americans underneath it. Like every one of these videos I've watched. And like I've made sure these are like verified people who, some of them have even been on news conferences, some of them are now running NGOs in South Korea to help try and sneak people back across the border to defect.
Yeah.
Because of how bad it is. Because realistically, most people actually just don't want to be in North Korea.
And a
it's
lot of
really
stuff
sad.
that North Korea has stayed out of, like, a lot of the public's view. Like, I honestly haven't heard too much about them in the past year because they've just been flooding the fucking zone with all the bullshit that the Trump administration's been doing.
Yeah, so we've been kind of ignoring them. But North Koreans actually, well, besides knocking their ship over into the water off of its dry dock, destroyers are supposed to float, I think, but I guess upside down's an option too, maybe?
Yeah.
That's a submarine. First destroyer promoted to submarine on day of launch, ever.
That's impressive.
It genuinely was just an accident, but it's funny because it's the North Koreans. Like, genuinely, it was just one of the cables didn't release, so the ship's twisted and fell over. It could happen to literally any Navy, but because it's the North Koreans, it was the funniest thing ever. And also, they solved it by just putting tarps on the boat. They just covered the whole thing.
#1 marine blunder in history.
They just covered it with tarps to hide how bad the damage was. And I'm just like, guys,
before the drones can see it.
guys, we already had decided we were watching it launch, you idiots. This is an important strategic asset. We were watching you launch it. We watched it fall over. And we have video. Yeah, the tarps.
The tarp was a great effort at the end. That was like a...
Well, it's just like when the Russians lost the Moskva against the Ukrainians. Everyone's like, yeah, no, the Ukrainians fucking blew them out of the water with some cool missiles. We didn't even know they had them. And then the Russians like, no, we hit a storm and sank in the storm because of an electrical fire. And then the Turkish government ship that had gone out there to like check on them when they first got hit, right after they got hit, they announced a mayday because they were taking on water and took damage. Who would have guessed? Missiles do that.
Yeah.
The Turkish ship took pictures and videos. Dead calm. It's the Black Sea. It's never dead calm. The one lie that could be believable, just like, yeah, dudes, you got the one calm day on the Black Sea.
Like, good
Fuck
luck.
you guys.
Like,
even the world said no. You're not allowed to lie about this.
This isn't a couple of decades ago where we don't have this video surveillance.
Some Turkish guy on his iPhone took a video of it.
So we know what it looked like. You're lying.
I watched it. I had videos of it sinking.
Come on, be better than that. It's 2026.
Yeah, we have it. The Russians keep saying, no, you didn't see that, and I love that the Ukrainians have, like, direct access to surveillance cameras on military bases in Russia. Like, the fact that they're just able to hack into those networks, that doesn't happen anywhere else in the world, except for Ukrainians hacking into Russia. And then just being like, oh, okay, so I guess I can just watch that bridge blow. Oh, I can just watch the missiles hit the ships in the harbor from a security camera the Russian government owns.
By the way, I think it was a bot. I've seen.
I think they might be a real person, but they're just fishing for.
It could be a real
work.
person, but I've also seen this be bots before. So.
Yeah, they're getting better.
Yep, and they're down to one viewer now. So bye, Mia James 2.
It's okay. We're not malicious towards you. We got no money to spend on this stuff anyways. If you were a real artist, we can't pay you right now. Sorry. One day, maybe. Hit our DMs in 3 years.
We need some money in the Patreon first. First, we need to create the Patreon.
Yeah, bank account. First, we need to make sure that the state of Connecticut has not dissolved our business.
But I want to switch over real quick because I want to do this on the DisasterCast. I haven't got Pokemon cards in a while, and there's a new set, and I got
Are you
some.
scalping? Are you now a scalper, Bryan?
No, I'm doing a reasonable thing. I bought one for myself and one to hold on to because it will hold a value. I did that like 10 years ago. That is reasonable, not buying fucking 20 of them and then holding on to resell them for quadruple the value.
You're just a bad businessman, Bryan. You just don't understand the fact you can steal from kids. Come on.
It's fucking too. The saddest thing is,
No, it's really sad. It's people who are our age.
Yeah, like honestly,
Legitimately, it's older. It's super old. Gen Z and young millennials are doing it.
one of my previous bosses, his sons like Pokemon cards, and for a couple of years he was getting them for Christmas and stuff like that. And then like the next year when everything blew up, he was just like, if you find any, buy them and I will pay you back because every time I go to Target, it's gone. It's empty.
It's just so unfair. Like, they're supposed to be, like, we live in an abundant society. We don't need to scalp. We don't live in Soviet Russia. Yes, there are a limited amount of things that exist, obviously. Like, that's how things have intrinsic value. But, like, we live in the most prosperous nation on planet Earth, regardless of how much bullshit's happening right now. We still are by math.
Yes.
Just simply are. That's just we had to fuck off so much to ruin that.
And do you remember the joy as a child this gave you? Do you remember the joy it probably would give you now? Don't steal that away from kids. Fucking assholes. Fuck scalpers. I'm kind of passionate about it. I'm gonna open a Pokemon
Yeah,
pack.
fuck scalpers, and though physical media can be bad, we should always have the options of fuck PlayStation, and they're wanting to get rid of physical media. We say this as this is an Xbox household, Bryan's household, and they 100% are also getting rid of physical media. But like, at least theirs will still work on their old consoles, and it seems they might even honor it into if you put it on your Game Pass to go into other computers. So maybe it might work out on the Microsoft side just because of they're kind of rolling it into PC so hard.
Also, I love Nintendo, but kind of
Have a fucking
Nintendo
sale for once in your fucking life, Nintendo. God damn, can a fucking game be on sale for once?
Why is Super Mario Odyssey still $60? It was $60 when it launched in 2017.
It's the reason I haven't played it.
It's the only reason I haven't bought that game, because it's still
I want to
$60.
stream it. I really badly want to stream like 3 Nintendo games, but their prices won't go down.
Fuck Nintendo's current choice for like all the Nintendo Switch 2 little game cards. They don't actually acquire the game. It gives you the right to access the game. So if they
That's why I
still
didn't buy the Switch 2.
that.
That's literally why I didn't buy it.
Like it, just why can't we
Are
own
you,
things?
Bryan, not going to get a Switch 2?
I haven't got it yet. I will probably get it before Pokemon Winds and Waves, because that's coming out next year. Generation 10. We're here.
Yeah, I get it. You gotta be
You know,
Pokemon Master.
there is 1,058 Pokemon right now. Technically, with the 3 new starters that were just announced, 1,061 have been shown. Fucking, it used to be 151. I'm opening a pack. Let's see if I can pull anything good. I got a new binder. I'm not gonna be a big collector. I like getting cards every once in a while.
Did you do the right order thing, or just like flip
Oh
the
yeah,
board back,
how the fuck do you do that?
I don't know. I just know you're supposed to do that.
Honestly, I'm gonna be unique. I'm not gonna do that
Sounds
because
good, Bryan.
everybody does it. One thing I will know is just always pull this away. I never use the TCG codes, so maybe I'll keep them and then give them away in a giveaway one day. Just mass drop them if anybody cares.
Oh, we should do a stream where we just collect a bunch of the codes and keep dropping them
Alright.
throughout the.
Zubat, normal. Weedle, normal. Breaksin, normal card. Froakie, love that card. Love Froakie. Meowstick. Garbodor. Tauros. got a...
We might need to turn off the blur.
Yeah, let's turn off the blur because I got a reverse holo. It's not impressive, but I want to show it. Video, virtual background, turn it off. Okay. We got a reverse holographic Sligoo. I don't care if it's not worth much. It shines. I like it.
I'm having me and you have the same belief in Pokemon cards where they're not important, but they're
Reverse
fun.
holo Quilladin. Ooh, and a holographic Chestnut. Love it. Basic energy lightning. Nobody cares about energy cards.
None of us actually play the trading card game.
I will open this one, and then Conlan, I'll let you open that pack.
I was thinking that so that way you can swap to smoke yours.
This one, new Chaos Rising, Mega Greninja.
Oh, I was supposed to slide it off, not just yeet it off.
It's a pretty cool design, Mega Greninja, but they could have done better.
I know you have good artists. At least they're not using AI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the fact they haven't defended their trademark against the Trump administration genuinely makes me angry.
Wait, what did they do?
The multiple times that the Trump administration's used AI Pokemon logos.
Oh yeah, they should have fucking sued that.
Well, it's because no one has balls against the pedophile for some reason. Dude is like really good at losing court cases. Literally just go after him at anything he's wrong about and he will lose because he's an idiot and doesn't hire good lawyers.
Look at his track record. He may talk a big game, but he's not that good.
He's only wins when you genuinely deflamed him, which is really hard to do now because all of his dirty laundry's out so we can be accurate.
Alright,
someone's been public knowledge since the 80s.
We got Esper. We got Mareep. We got a Minccino. We got a Stunky. I got a Deoxys.
Sick.
What? Deoxys is a pretty fucking sick Pokemon. AZ's Tranquility. A Skuntank farting in your face.
It's great. Is it some of these Pokemon I've never said their name. Because, like, I've stopped playing at points.
I know. I love seeing people who know original Pokemon trying to pronounce modern-day Pokemon.
I have huge gaps in my knowledge.
That's going to be fun with these Pokemon cards. You're going to have to pronounce it. We got a reverse holo Watchog. We got a reverse holo Fanfy. A holographic Bubbly energy card. That's honestly, I don't even care about that. That was a horrible pack. Conlan.
Well, you can like the last one, my boy.
It's your turn for this one.
Bryan keeps forgetting the chair has wheels.
Well,
He has no concept to have the wheels.
Well, you keep forgetting about the carpet, my bud.
Yeah, because I keep hoping it will roll over it. It's more just being lazy. It's right there in front of you, bud.
It blended in.
He doesn't understand how tables work.
Tan.
Tan! Just yells, Tan!
You know what I mean. Tan.
I do, but to them it means nothing. Okay.
Alright, rip it open. Who's on the front of that one? That is Mega Dragalge.
Yep, one I don't know.
Generation 6, but just got its Mega this generation. Do you remember Mega Evolution?
Yes, I know what Mega Evolution. Yes, I played parts of that game. Did not finish it mainly.
That's probably the last ones you did. That was X and Y. That was my freshman year of college.
Yeah, no, I have...
So your freshman year of college.
What else do I have? I have one of the ones on Switch.
Violet or Scarlet, Sword or Shield?
I might have Sword or Shield. I have one of those.
That's Gen 8.
Yeah. I have, because it handholds you for the first 2 hours, and I began getting bored.
Never played Gen 7 then. Alola was such a great region, but the first literal island is called Tutorial Island.
It feels that way, and that's why I stopped. I'm like, I'm getting a little annoyed that I just want to wander around. That's why I like playing Pokemon. I want to make my mistakes. I want to search around. And it's like, no. Let's talk to them. But I want to go somewhere else. Talk to them.
Once you got out of the tutorial in that region, it was good because you got wild areas, but you had to get through the fucking tutorial.
Oh, I know, it takes so long. I just haven't finished it. I literally just was like, I'm tired.
Take the back card out because it's the TCG one.
Said that.
One in a future giveaway, maybe.
Maybe. Okay, we have Golbat. Stay. We have Chespin, right? Chespin?
Gen 6.
I've read it in my head. I've not read it out loud. Some of these I've just read on, Twitter and shit. Esper. Mareep. I know what Mareep is.
Gen 2.
Also, Mareep is a meme in one of the YouTubers I follow this community.
Yeah.
Yeah, like big time meme.
Early 2000s.
No, they just replayed, found a Mareep, and went, I'm winning the game with Mareep. They just made a decision.
Did they do it?
Yeah!
Fuck yeah, Mareep is good.
They found shiny Mareep and beat the game with shiny Mareep.
I respect it.
They spent streams finding a shiny Mareep.
And then they did it, and they're like, yes, okay.
Now we can play the game!
Oh, I might know who you're talking about. I never watched it, but I've seen somebody reference somebody
Cupcake the Mareep?
who plays a game, and he will not progress until he gets that Pokemon shiny with, like, full odds. And it's like, are you kidding me? Like,
A couple people do that, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. We have Roxy's performance, which I don't actually have context for.
She's a Gen 5?
You Galcelopod?
Glossopod.
Glossopod. An Ardeoxys.
Woo!
Pumpkaboo. Pumpkaboo. Yeah, I got that right. And Crobat. And that's the before evolution on. Yeah. And a Nitro.
One of the weird fucking energy
Yeah,
cards.
Nitro Energy.
Nobody likes hollow energy
And
cards.
Basic
God.
Energy.
Alright, so pretty lackluster 3-packs, but I still got the big one.
Hey, no, all that matters is we had fun.
Yeah, and that is the point.
Yeah, that's literally the point. It's just to be fun to just open some cards and have a good old time with it.
People get so passionate about it.
I understand passion in some things. I'm passionate about, I don't know, my friends. I guess I'm passionate about real things. This doesn't matter. This is cardboard.
It's just supposed to be fun. I don't want to
The
spend...
story and the art behind it matter. That matters. But the cards are cardboard. They don't matter. That's just a simple fact.
I miss when card booster packs used to be $1.99. They're $4.99 now. It is horrendous.
Everything is so expensive. Even a soda at McDonald's, they all used to be the same price, and now they've upped the large to being another 10 cents more at McDonald's.
It's like, why?
I don't know. It's just profit. I know that's the sad part. Is for that, it's literally just stealing money. Just like it was 79 cents for an extra piece of cheese, now it's 89 cents. And for breakfast, it's $1.19.
You are McDonald's. You are probably the...
It's $1.19 for an extra piece of cheese in the morning, but only 89 cents during regular meal hours. It is the same piece of cheese.
Does not make sense.
I believe those are all blueberry.
What are these?
I think they might just be regular sticks, play sticks.
No, anything?
I'll have a blueberry donut. But you have to come sit, so that way I can... Oh, you can also talk, because the syrupness of...
Carpet!
Put off-road tires on this.
This session should be called Wheels and Carpets.
Yeah, Wheels and Carpets. That is the name of the session, Wheels and Carpets. That's essentially most of the problems we had.
Alright. Hold on.
Oh, we open this one too?
Yeah, I got one to keep and then one to actually open. Ugh. Nobody cares once it's opened. The value just dropped instantly from this room. I will leave.
I feel like the value dropped when we lit the joint. I think it was already too late at that point.
I love that they do these like huge giant cards now too.
I have one of those. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh card that was Phil's.
Oh, Phil.
It's sitting with his high school diploma.
Oh God. Why do you have that?
Because people leave things in my house. And
then
it
they
always
never
ends
come
up
back.
being they never come back, and it always ends up being stuff that I can't throw that out. I can't throw it. Well, I can throw the Yu-Gi-Oh card, but it's cool.
Throw it away.
But guys told the house very loud. Did not know it was gonna be that loud. That might be the shit out of the mic. But like high school diploma, I don't think I should throw someone else's high school diploma out. And also some was like lettering awards for sports and stuff. I'm like,
because that's not something. Does Town Hall keep records of that stuff?
I'm sure you could get it another copy. But, like, I'll just keep it in a folder that says stuff that's important that's Phil's. I have a couple folders like that have random things that I'm like, I don't need to contact this person again. But if they needed it, I would have it for them.
Yeah. That's good of you. Pick a pack!
Ooh, I want him. His.
So you want all of these?
Sure.
4 and 4.
Okay, I need something slightly less controversial. Come on, Twitter.
This could be as controversial as we want.
Well, there's some things I'm not sure how the companies are dealing with their, like, going after people just yet, so I don't want to play the game until some litigations happen. Then, after we learn that they don't get sued at all, then... I will not care. But I will not be the test pig for that. I do have no money.
This just fell apart in my hand.
Yeah, it did dissolve really bad. We have a national fertilizer emergency. Also, the U.S. Strategic Petroleum Reserve has between 10 and 20 days of emergency oil left. So if we stopped producing oil, we'd run out in 10 to 20 days. And potentially less. Because they prioritize the military
And then
oil needs.
society would collapse.
Not immediately.
Let's open some Pokemon cards!
We'd just be like the Russians. You know, do you want to view what America's going to look like in about 2 years? Just look at Russia right now. Could be actually in a month or two. It all depends on how bad this next set of attacking Iran works out to be.
Woo! Oh yeah, because ceasefire's done.
Yeah, because we're back at war.
We got a Quillfish. Got a Phantom. Cut in.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out this one's one I don't know how to spell. This is a Quilladin. Quilladin, okay.
Got a Goomy. Got a Froakie.
We have a Thump.
Phantom.
Phantom, okay.
Glossopod.
Yep. Have our Mareep. Okay, we'll put that in the Mareep file.
Yay, Mareep.
We'll just staple them all to the wall until Sam gets upset. Why is there like 4 Mareep cards on the wall? I could have found out for it to be like, oh, this is a shrine. It's like, you're just weird. There's 4 Mareep cards stapled to the wall.
I would just be like, because babe, sheep.
Yeah.
Every time we see sheep when we're in the wild, just sheep.
And now I have them on my desk.
Clay doll.
Was it?
AZ's Tranquility.
Was it Braxton?
Braixen. Got a Reverse Hollow Octillery. Oh god. Got a Reverse Hollow Vulpix.
Adversity policy. How useful.
I got a holographic Keldeo.
A Taurus. Who cares?
And a Dark Energy.
And Angel Floto. Good luck on that.
Ange Floette.
A slightly holographic Zubat. Also slightly holographic Delibird.
Did we both pull a holographic Keldeo?
Yep, and a and a very minimally holographic Keldeo. Cool, we'll put that in a pile of those. We'll
Two holographic Keldeos.
And 2 exactly the same Mareeps. Both Mareeps from both piles are the same Mareep.
Alright.
I hope we have 2 more Mareeps. If we have 4 Mareeps, we're stapling them to the wall.
Come on, I just want 1 illustration rare. Come on.
I'm supposed to talk during this. I know we're bad at this part.
For ASMR.
Oh, that's not pleasant. They're here air conditioning. Let's just add more.
TCG card.
Stunky.
Esper. Frogadier.
Donphan.
Weedle. Quillfish.
We got another Deoxys. We got 3 Deoxys.
We have a wall of Deoxys. Prism Tower.
Another Quilladin.
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 Another Gossipod. This is our 3rd Gossipod.
Another Braxton.
Braixen. That's like our 3rd or 4th of that. Jesus. Ninetales.
Who was it? Meowstick. Great Hall Net.
Got a reverse hollow Fennekin.
We have a transformation tome.
A reverse hollow Gudra.
We got a Beedrill EX.
And I got a Chinchino EX, our first EXs.
Okay, we'll put those in a separate pile technically.
Woo!
Because that's how you're supposed to do this, right?
Nobody even cares about EXs anymore. I still think they're
Basic
cool.
Energy and Littlito.
Woo, Litleo. Yeah, nobody cares about EXs anymore. They completely lost their value unless they're like specific cool EX cards or a full art EX
Well,
card.
didn't they also make too many at one point?
Yeah, I think.
Did they accidentally just completely devalue it?
Probably.
That sounds like Nintendo.
Alright, we got a Remoraid. We got a Molga.
Oh, cool, same! Put that in that pile.
The Molga pile. Beltoy.
Quillfish.
We got like 3 of those. Patrat.
Lolito again.
Got another Meowstick.
Baltoy.
Another one.
Oh god, we're losing cards already.
Another Garbodor.
Oh, look at Garbodor! The same exact one!
Another Tauros.
Oh, look at that Taurus! I guess we went to the Safari Zone.
Got a reverse hollow Gossipod.
Another Deoxys. This is the 4th Deoxys.
Reverse hollow Avalugg.
Pat rat.
Is that a reverse hollow? It's
Yes.
a reverse hollow. And then got a holographic Trevenant. This is actually kind of cool artwork. I love it going through the woods.
Even Ampharos with an actual cool art.
Ooh, that's a full art.
Yeah.
That's a good, nice one.
And Basic Energy and Extra Energy, who cares?
These are the type of cards that people want to go for nowadays. Yeah, I got one good card. All
and
right.
a bunch of Tauruses.
Deoxyses.
Well, at least Deoxys, if you're actually playing the game, is useful.
Yeah.
Like, you
I have a
actually
team of Deoxys.
You actually have a pretty decent deck.
Did this guy go on a space adventure?
Yeah, except the whole deck is just a space adventure deck.
Alright, TCG. Ooh, this feels heavy. I feel like when they feel heavy, there is a good card in it. Come on, last pack.
Honed
luck.
Edge, right? Honed Edge?
Hone Edge. We got a Rowlet.
Oh man, I never can say that one.
Spinarak.
Spinarak.
Amora.
Nose Pass.
Hippopotas. Scroopy.
Even you struggle.
Scroopy.
Yeah, okay guys, we're just putting letters together now.
Hole digging shovel.
No, that's hyper important. This is just a hippo. I'm not gonna pretend it's a Pokemon. It is just
Count
a
on.
hippo.
Count on. We got a Diggersby.
A Pokepad. Well, you should be a Pokemon master. You should have one of those already, dude.
Naveen. We got a Volcanion. Got a reverse hollow sail fossil. And then, oh my god, I did get a good card. We got a Mega Zygarde EX. Look at that good card. That one's gonna have to go in the binder. And then a holographic Amoris and a basic energy card.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw out my energy cards. Doesn't matter. We have a Tornado.
Turtonator.
Turtonator. Energy Search, who cares? And a Hollow
Barbarico.
A Pokemon I've never heard of.
Woo! So, decent couple packs. Got the Mega Zygarde. Oh, don't. Gotta put this away in the case, in the binder. It's losing its value as I speak. Where's my binder?
I was eating a donut when you started this.
Ah,
Oh my god.
binder!
Get knocked over. Hey, I have the same locker for my valuables as you. What happened to the trash can?
Got rid of it.
Why?
Just didn't need it anymore.
Clearly not! This is an incorrect assumption you made.
Yeah, I need to get another one.
I'm holding a bunch of trash. I guess I'll just go on the couch.
Yeah, just bring it up when I'm done with it.
Okay, so the trash will sit on the couch until they come back. I'm camping.
Alright, the first official cards in the Nat Disaster Pokemon binder. Woo! Maybe it'll be worth money one day. Oh my god, the camera's out of focus.
What? Just go in the video broadcast, put it on the background. I bet I'll reset the camera. Now we're out of focus and blur.
The whole video is just a blur.
It's okay. So all the information we talked about.
You know what? I think this was a good episode.
Yeah, I think
we should.
Technology has given up on us.
Yeah. Well, everybody who did come along, even if that UK artist Mia James too, if you were an actual real person, thank you for coming, and until the next disaster stream. Good afternoon.
Yeah, whatever time it is, I don't know.
Time.
It's a concept.